As we enter the second half of 2020, Bandai is giving out a lot more goodies this time around with the collaboration of Gundam.info. This is the new gunpla 40th anniversary campaign. From 1st July to 30th September, you will stand to win some very cool prizes. But this time around, the campaign is a little bit different from previous years. You know, previous years, you will stand a chance to win some very cool sets of Master Grade, Perfect Grade, and even by series. Well, this time around, they've decided to split the prizes into two rounds, round 1 and round 2. For round 1, you will stand a chance to win course A prizes, which is the Perfect Builder set. You get some tools and also a very cool apron, which is what I really want as well. And for course B, in round 1, that is the display case to display your gunpla kit. Some spotlights and LEDs. Not sure how big that box is, but I'm very sure you at least fit a 1/100 scale kit. Round 2 prize is something that I think most of us would really want, and that would be a glow-in-the-dark exclusive edition of the Beyond Global RX-2. Very cool looking concept, and I know some of you who are probably pro builders will say, yeah, you can buy the glow-in-the-dark pin and pin it yourself. You know, I'm lazy like that, so I prefer to buy or win this second round glow-in-the-dark kit. So 30 units each for round 1 prizes, but at least for second round there are 250 units of the glow-in-the-dark RX-2 to be won. So for those of you who have been following our channel, you have known that I've actually put this video up about 8 hours ago, but I had to actually take this down because the information was a little bit too quick, so I kind of pulled the trigger before Bandai actually made the official announcement. So I actually had to take the video down after Bandai asked me politely. So there you go, guys. If you're in Malaysia for now, this campaign, this is something that you should definitely participate, because I think the Glow-in-the-Dark Beyond Global RX-2 is something you definitely would want. And for the rest of you who are from the United States, Australia, UK, I'm not sure whether this campaign will be launched in your country, but if they are, I will share the information on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube channel, so you'll be the first to know. So please subscribe to our channel. Now let's talk about new kits, and there are 2 new premium Bandai kits, so don't shoot the messenger, don't add me at the comment section down below. I'm not from Bandai, but this is the new Gundam AirMaster burst. 2,420 yen, I think is relatively quite affordable. And if you compare this with the earlier older 144 scale kit of the same mobile suit, you will see that in terms of proportion, it definitely does look a lot better, and the color choices is different as well. Instead of having some grey parts on the older AirMaster burst, this time around it is purely two-tone of darker blue, which I find looks definitely a lot better. If you compare this with the Gundam AirMaster versus the burst version, I still kind of like the look of the AirMaster mobile suit design. But if you are asking me whether I prefer the flight mode version of the AirMaster or the burst version, I will say that the burst version definitely looks a lot better. No word out yet on decals, but it does seem like the shoulder armor panel blue line there is probably going to be a sticker instead of a part separated piece from what I've seen so far. No word out yet whether you're going to get the stand, but it does seem like you probably will have to buy the stand separately on your own accord. Now, the next premium Bandai kit, which I think most of you would really want, is a high-grade 1/144 scale Daughtress. There's been quite a lot of demand and talk about Daughtress for the longest time since this was reviewed in the build that was re-rise last year. And so finally you have the kit here, and I really dig the finishing that Bandai has given to the Daughtress. Two-tone pastel green. It looks almost like it's popping out from the anime itself, and the orange here that they've used, the muted orange, looks amazing. And frankly speaking, at this price point of 1,320 yen, you could probably just buy 5 of these guys and build an army of the Daughtress mobile suit. Are there any downside to this kit? Well, the eye sensor on the Daughtress head does seem like it's probably going to be stickers, so you probably will be better off painting it if you ask me. And of course, in terms of detail, the Daughtress mobile suit does seem to be a bit lacking, but you should probably, do some scribbling or panel lines on your own. But overall, very cool looking Daughtress premium Bandai kit is coming up very soon. Now, we have not covered the Gundam Converge series for a while now, and that's probably because I don't collect them, and also number two, they are very pricey, at least to me. 5,500 yen. This is series 20 of the Gundam Converge series. I will have to say overall it looks good, but with the increasing rise of the Japanese yen, this series has been out of touch for me for the longest time, so I've been skipping the Gundam Converge. But I know some of you here are hardcore Gundam Converge collectors, and you guys have been telling me to feature them on my videos, and so here it is, right? The one that I'm actually quite keen on is actually the Gundam G-Frame series, and series 11 looks amazing to me. I've missed out on a couple of series when Bandai announced them, probably because I find them a little bit out of reach for me in terms of pricing. But I have to say, series 11, is it just me, or does the mobile suit designs in terms of details for the G-Frame series seems to have gone up a notch in terms of quality? It does seem to be a lot more detailed, and you still get the inner frame as what we've expected from the G-Frame series, but it does seem to be something that I might want to invest in this time around just to get this guy, right? Oh wow. But of course, this being a candy toy, don't expect this type of finishing in terms of colors. You will probably need to repaint it if you want them to be. And as usual, we always feature the most expensive new release at the end of our video, and this time around, coming in at almost 7,000 yen, this is again the Gundam Converge mobile suit series from the V Gundam series. This is the Shula Corps. 7,000 yen. Wow, it's just way too pricey for me. I've not seen the anime of this series, so I'm not too sure what is the significance of this this team, so I'm not going to comment too much. But I want to say that I want to ask you guys, will you guys be buying a lot more Gunpla in the next 3 months, given that there's this new Gundam card campaign where you stand a chance to win the Glow in the Dark Beyond Global Gundam? I would love to hear from you guys right in the comment section down below. So see you guys in the comment section down below, and if you guys are new to our channel, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great week ahead.